All right, it's that time of weekend, people. It's prediction time. What's going on, people? Welcome back to Reefer. Another banger video for you guys today, baby. Let's be special, baby. Let's be special. So, you know what? Interesting week in college football. Some very close games, interesting games. From top to bottom of the schedule, we got two great teams playing each other, and you also got some teams that are struggling and playing each other too. That could be interesting. So, hey, let's dig right into the pig pool segment of this. Right off the bat, we have West Virginia, Virginia Tech. I'm taking West Virginia, country roads, baby. VT just has not overly impressed me, and West Virginia played that Pitt team super close, so we're going West Virginia. Coastal Carolina, Georgia State, we're going Mullets. There's no other way to go about it. We are going Mullets. Baylor versus Iowa State. Baylor let me down against BYU, and then BYU went and lost to Oregon, and I don't think Oregon's that good either. But because of that, we're going Iowa State. Clemson, Wake Forest, you already know what we're doing, baby. It's Tigers all the way. All right, Buffalo, Eastern Michigan. A close game in the MAC, some action, baby. But we're taking Eastern Michigan. Duke, Kansas, severely underrated game. The Duke offense, not too bad this year. Kansas offense, pretty dang good this year. I just like Kansas more, so I'm taking Kansas. But this game's underrated on the schedule this week. Duke, Kansas is going to be a great game. Dang, I can't believe I just said that Duke, Kansas is going to be a great game. Like, it is, but like, I would not have. If you told me that over the summer that this is going to be a great game this week, I've told you you're crazy. All right, TCU, SMU. TCU's current head coach just came from SMU. I think he's very familiar with the players, very familiar with the system over there at SMU. He's going to find a way to win and take care of business. We're going TCU. Missouri, Auburn. I'm picking Auburn. I don't think Auburn's going to win themselves. I just think Missouri's going to find a way to lose this. Neither team is particularly good. Auburn's just going to run the football. Their offense has not been good. Just run the football, take care of business. Let Missouri find a way to lose this game for you. Massachusetts, Temple. We're taking Temple. Massachusetts is not a good team, people. I'm sorry to Massachusetts fan out there. They're just not very good. Notre Dame, North Carolina. We're taking North Carolina. Drake May is the real deal. He's the best quarterback in the ACC right now. I would take Drake May over any quarterback in the ACC. It's simple. Minnesota, Michigan State. We're taking Minnesota. They got PJ Fleck, who row the boat, baby, row the boat. They got a solid running back, and Michigan State's reeling after that loss to Washington. Michigan State did not expect to go into that place in Seattle and lose like they did. So we're going Minnesota. All right, now on to App State, James Madison. This is going to be a very close game. A lot closer than people think. James Madison has a solid 6-year quarterback, but so does App State. But the issue is I like James Madison's quarterback more, but App State, we're rolling Chase Bryce and the Mountaineers. We're keeping this train rolling. App State, baby. Toledo, San Diego State. I gotta go Toledo. San Diego State, they've hit a rough patch. Texas versus Texas Tech. We're taking Texas. I believe in the Longhorns. They are more than just their quarterback. Let's go Texas. Oregon versus Washington State. Oregon proved me wrong last week. They proved me wrong last week. I did not pick them, so we're taking Oregon. Arizona, California. Arizona's not good, people. Just take California. Arkansas State, Old Dominion. Two teams that started off strong and then have kind of fluttered since that game, the first game of the season. But I like Old Dominion's Week 1 win more than I like Arkansas State's Week 1 win, so we're taking Old Dominion. Iowa versus Rutgers, underrated game. I think Rutgers is good. The issue is Iowa with the home field advantage, and that defense is going to win, as Rutgers just wants to run the ball, which plays right into the strength of Iowa's defense. Marshall versus Troy, we're taking Marshall. Both teams had disappointing losses last season. They should have held on to it and won, but I like Marshall more, so we're taking Marshall. Arkansas, Texas A&M, we're taking Arkansas. Arkansas leads the country in sacks and quarterback pressure rate, which does not bode well for a Texas A&M team that is struggling on offense. We're taking Arkansas. Next, we're taking UNLV. Utah State's just not good this season. I don't know why. They were pretty good last season. I liked them last season, but this season, not good. We're taking UNLV. Miami of Ohio, Northwestern. I like Miami of Ohio a lot. The issue is they're playing a Power 5 school, so we're taking Northwestern. Hawaii, New Mexico State. Honestly, not terribly familiar with either one of these programs, but we got the boys in Vegas, like New Mexico State, so we're taking New Mexico State. We're keeping it simple. USC, Oregon. I like USC a lot. Caleb Williams, that offense is absolutely explosive and dynamic and should run through the Pac-12. I don't know if nationally if they'll be able to run through everybody, but within that Pac-12, they should run through everybody until they run into that Utah team that they're going to give them a handful. Utah's going to give them a handful. And finally, we're taking San Jose State over Western Michigan. Sorry, Western Michigan, but San Jose State, I like their coach, I like their program a little bit more, and I just like their performance the past couple games. But hey, Hey, but the big game this week, though, Florida versus Tennessee. Game day is going to be there. And guess what? I'm taking Tennessee, baby. Go Vols. But hey, those are all I got for today, guys. As always, have a great day. Tell me if I missed any games below. As always, have a great day. Tell somebody you love them. Deuces.